Well, it's a milestone moment for South Africa's retail and wholesale sectors. The Wholesale and Retail Sector Education and Training Authority is marking 25 years of driving transformation, skills development and youth empowerment. From creating career pathways to nurturing entrepreneurship, its impact has been felt across the country. Sakina is at the celebrations, the 25th anniversary celebration. So let's cross over to her and find out what's going to happen this morning. Sakina, good morning.
Well, a very good morning to you from Sandton City, and of course a very auspicious occasion this morning as we come to you here for the 25th year celebration of the Wholesale and Retail Sector Education Authority entity. And of course they're celebrating 25 years, established at the turn of the century in the year 2000. So it's been 25 years of wholesale and retail. So when we talk SETAs, generally people will conjure up all sorts of negative thoughts, and I must tell you, we'll be speaking later on to the CEO, another Mkhwanazi, Tom Mkhwanazi this time, just to walk us through the 25 years of the W&R SETA. But of course, also some of the alumni are here. We'll talk to them, looking at some of the success stories, and also just, basically establishing where the W&R SETA sits in terms of skills development, because this SETA is responsible for the skilling, the training of some of the entry-level workers in our economy. And considering that we are a developmental state, that is absolutely critical. So we're going to talk about skills development. We're going to talk about the skills development plan. We're going to talk about opportunities and how to access those, looking at the skills levy and how the SETAs come into play in that regard. And of course, just looking at some of the success stories overall. But it's been 25 years, will you believe it? And this, of course, one of 21 sector education and training authorities established according to that specific act in 1998. So it's all happening here, and as you can see in the room behind me, it's a festive occasion, and so it will be. We'll also have a look at who are some of the partners that they've been working with in terms of the skills development of workers and how exactly people come to enter this particular space. And of course, you could be entrepreneurial, you could be someone who's already in the space and trying to upskill, and of course people just coming in at the entry level. And I think that's critical to speak to, the fact that for many people at the entry level, they will work in retail and wholesale, and this is the entity that is responsible for the training in this regard. There'll also be messages of support from some of the institutions of higher learning, and if you look at the banners, if you get to look at them later on a little more close up, the Department of Higher Education and Training also part of the support, very importantly, for the SETAs and what they do. So we're going to be bringing you more from this venue, and of course, as I said, from one Mkhwanazi to the next, where Ayanda is, of course, in Pretoria, talking to 25 years of the wholesale and retail sector education training and what they've able to achieve over these 25 years. So we'll see you again later, just after 7 here from Sandton.
All right, looking forward to it. Thanks so much. There's Sakina out and about in Sandton, so we'll cross to her a little bit later on.